Wolfsburg, the Volkswagen R division have amazingly lent us their parking area to organize a small get-together. Some of the people who are going to be coming are friends from Volkswagen, including one of the designers of the Mark 7 Jetta, and I'm going to have a really nerdy long talk with him. So if you're enjoying that, I hope you do. If not, enjoy watching all the other cars that are coming to hang out too. We are here at the get-together at the Volkswagen R and Zubehor, which I know I'm saying incorrectly.
Was quite good.
Zubehör.
Zubehör.
Zubehör?
Zubehör.
That's what I said. So anyway, we're at the get-together. David is here, and David is a colleague and friend of a gentleman called Fabian who reached out to me about the Jetta. And these two guys, Fabian now working at Porsche, and David now with Volkswagen.
Correct, yes.
What was your role with the Jetta?
So Fabian was working on both the Jettas actually. So the regular one, yes, the GSI and the GLI. So from the beginning, from day one. So it was his baby, so to say. And yeah, so he decided to leave. So I took over his role on the finishing line, so to say. I'm working in product marketing. So we try to translate the voice of the customer into the project, make sure that engineers engineer right. You know, they don't get kicked out the very last seconds due to, I don't know, crazy cost-saving ideas. So we try to really remain the spirit of the car that we were thinking of since day one, all the way through until we finish the project. You know, get it into the market, launch it, and do crazy events like this one.
So your task when you talk about cost cutting, is it that we have heated seats or maybe cooled seats?
For example. So I mean, we want to have everything in the car, obviously. We want to have it nice looking, we want to have the haptics right? Nothing needs to feel cheap. You want to have, you know, good materials in the interior. You want to have a good variety, what you choose from. Heated seats, no heated seats, you know, power seats, no power seats, sunroof, no sunroof. So it's the combination of items, you know, that we try to bring into the car. And then it always comes the question of necessity, you know, is it necessary to have everything in the car? So this is what I mean. We have an idea about the car, you know, we have an idea what the customer wants, you know, at this particular time. We start a little bit earlier here at Volkswagen before the car comes to the market, so we have to carry this through all over the years. And yeah, to be on point, on spot, way ahead. You open the magazine, right, Car and Driver, and read about the Jetta GLI for the first time. So yeah, that's our role.
And some very specific questions.
Yeah, sure.
Every Jetta in the USA has LED headlights.
Correct.
How
big
of a fight is that?
There's quite a fight. I mean, we were thinking, you know, it's going to be late 2017 when the car comes to market, right? I mean, the competition, especially in the sedan industry in the US, it's quite severe. You know, you have some tough competitors. They made up some ground, so we were thinking, okay, how can we break through, right? We have very loyal Volkswagen customers. We have customers returning to us after their lease ends, but we wanted to do is conquer new customers as well. So there were some highlights or some USPs, if you want to call it like this, that we were, you know, focusing to bring and maintain in the car. And this is a full LED headlight lineup. So the entry Jetta S comes with an LED headlight setting, right? Then the LED SVBR is standard on the car as well. Mm-hmm. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay also standard in the car. Multifunctional wheel standard on the car. You get basic drive assistance features in the Jetta S. So from the very, very lowest trim, the customer is able, you know, to get safety features into the car. So safety was always like a big thing for Volkswagen as well. So this is something that we focus on as well. So we wanted to have some highlights in the car where the customer says, wow, you know, I didn't expect this, you know. So this is the cheapest one that you have, and this is all the features in there. Yes, it is. And yeah, that was our strategy from day one, and I think we made a good job in the team. Yes.
So I do have a Jetta S. It is the entry level.
Yeah.
I did choose it because it doesn't have the indicators. It doesn't have the sunroof, so it looks a little smoother. On my body kit that I made with ECS, when you see it, is it the rear spoiler?
Yeah.
This line to me, I'm fascinated on a Jetta, on an economy sedan almost, to have this body line that is just so cool, and that's why I designed this with ECS. Right. But when you see this, is it cool that people want to modify the cars?
Yeah, no, I personally love the idea. And I mean, we talked about this with some off-camera time before, And I mentioned that I love what you do with the car, you know, so everything fits very well together, you know, and this is for me the true nature also of owning cars, you know, you want to modify it a little, maybe you want to modify a lot. I mean, look around the parking lot, you know, we have some crazy engine swaps, some crazy ideas, you know, and at the end of the day, it's your car. I mean, you paid it, you know, you want to feel comfortable in it, and you know, you want to be unique, you want to be outstanding, and I love how, you know, people like you carry the design language of the cars you mentioned, you know, through into your own accessories, you know, and to make this look like, hey, is this from stock, right? I think it's maybe one of the biggest compliments if people mistake it from you know, from like as stock, you know, bought from the dealer, because it's so well manufactured, so well fitting, you know, and you know, kind of translate the design idea that the entire car had. Yeah.
I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. One of the actual
good job,
developing guys are like, you know, this could be factory. Thank you so much. This is so cool to be able to come here to Wolfsburg, which we and the rest of the world think of as Disney World or the home of Volkswagen. And for you to come out. And what did you drive here in?
I'm driving an MK2 Jetta, 1985 Strada edition in a faded red tone.
Strada edition.
Yeah.
Strada. So what did the Strada edition come with?
The Strada edition has a like higher upscale for 1985 purposes.
So painted mirrors?
Interior. Well, yeah. I mean, it has some decal work in the exterior, right? It comes with a nicer interior, for example. But as you know, 1985, so the list of features to choose from was quite limited.
Sure.
So it came to me by accident, and I bought it, learned to love it, like to drive it, you know. Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you for sharing. Thank you so much on the Mark 7 Jetta. Thanks for driving a Mark 2 Jetta to work on
every day. Yeah.
That's amazing. That makes.
We don't have this car over here, so I had to choose, you know, an older version
that's super
of the Jetta family.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much.